What is up, party people? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get rich AF with ads for insurance. No matter what you're selling, the general philosophy, I guarantee you, will print you money. So fucking stick around and watch this damn thing, okay? Because I'm not going to sit here and fluff your feathers and tell you a bunch of shit that doesn't work. I'm going to tell you what I'm actively putting my dollars fucking behind with ads, with things I have equity in, with other people that I'm helping. And this shit works, okay? Why? Because of the brain. The brain is a complex problem-solving machine, okay? It is Maxwell Maltz calls it almost like a servo mechanism, kind of like how rockets fail their way to space. They constantly seek feedback. The problem for a lot of you is you seek definitive answers. You seek definition rather than direction. You want a definitive answer, a definitive yes or no, rather than directional feedback. Okay, so I'll show you how to rewire all this shit and just show you what works, because clearly what you're doing isn't fucking working the best. And if it is, I'll show you how to make it better. So before I bring my handy dandy school whiteboard over here, I want you to realize the brain is a problem solving machine. One of the things they teach us in neurolinguistic programming, or NLP for short, is some of the prime conditions of the mind. The brain, it requires completion, okay? It loves it. It loves completion. It loves being full and whole and not feeling like it's split in parts, okay? And what happens is when you're put in a problem state, once your brain is aware it has a problem, it will do everything in its power to fix it. It desires completion, okay? That's why if I don't finish someone's brain just exploded waiting for me to complete that sentence. I already know it. Mine would. When people tell a story and then don't finish it like I do for creating open loops, people's brains are like, what the fuck? What is going on over here? Like, what happened to the... It's like those fucking Facebook videos that the Philippines and Indians run ads to. And it's like some girl who's like clearly naked behind the balloon and she keeps acting like she's gonna pop it. You're like, just fucking pop the thing already, all right? And then she does, and she's wearing like a bikini, but you couldn't tell. And it's like, fuck. There's incongruency theory right there. But anyways, the brain releases dopamine when tasks are completed. Okay, so if you think about our ancestors, when they were hungry, they didn't just have a fucking McDonald's they can go to. Like they had to go throw spears and run hundreds of miles to track down fucking buffalo. Okay? And here your ass is, eating whenever you fucking feel like it, and you wonder why you're overweight. It blows my fucking mind if that's you. Fucking fix this shit, okay? No girl's gonna want to touch your pee-pee if you're fucking obese. Let's be real. And if you're a girl, you can't afford to be fucking fat, because I'll just replace you with the next girl who's fucking not. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm so sick of all this apologetic fucking beat around the bush bullshit in today's world. People are fucking weak. People are fucking weak. They don't want to compete, which is today's video. I'll show you where you don't have to compete. I'll meet you where you fucking are, because you're just doing it the wrong way. You're actually competing when you don't fucking want to. You can't afford to play the same games as other people with fucking money. You just can't. You do not have the capital. You cannot partition enough resources. You cannot move enough money around. All right? You don't have the fucking assets. You ain't got no capital, dog. So if we look at a timeline, I'm not even going to stand up. I'm going to fucking keep my ass sitting down. All right? If we have a timeline, this is a race that your customers are running. Jesus Christ, that camera is bright. Let's see if I got a better color. Ugh. Does that show up fine? Jesus Christ, Batman. Let me turn this damn light off. Don't you love being able to do shit on the fly? Anyways. So here's the checkout. So here is your customer. Now, these right here are intervals of awareness. if you follow Eugene Schwartz or do any of his stuff, you have 5 levels of awareness basically that the customers are at. But here's the problem when you guys are running ads. And yes, I know there's a glare right in the middle. We're not going to be using the middle anyway, so fuck that thing. Anyways, most of your customers are solution state customers. So what does that mean? Where would you say they're at on the timeline if we're looking at bottom? On the timeline, this person is the farthest ahead. So this is a solution state customer. They are actively searching for a solution. They're actively seeking to buy a policy, buy your product, whatever it is. They want a fix to their problem, okay? They want their limitation removed. They want their limitation removed, which is why you are on YouTube, to get your limitations fucking removed, okay? It's the same thing. I'm not even going to go into that, another video. So here's your customer, and Facebook and Google and all of them, they know that he's closest to the checkout. We'll call this guy Jim and this fucking girl Sarah or something, okay? This is Sarah right here. Sarah is closest to the checkout because she's a woman, all right? And she spends most of the money anyways, which, perfect. Sell to women. They make you a lot more money. And sometimes they even want to do that. I'm not even going to get into that. Anyways, she is closest to the checkout. And John, he's way back here. He doesn't even know his ass is on fire. He doesn't even know he's fucking overweight. He doesn't even know he needs a policy. He doesn't even know he needs weight loss, cardiacs, whatever you're selling, he doesn't even know he needs it. And so if you're an advertiser, who is worth more to you? The person about to spend money or the person who has no clue when they're going to spend money? If you have a problem state customer or a solution state customer as an advertiser, pretend you're Facebook, who would be worth more money to you? Who's going to spend money quicker with you on your platform? Sarah, okay? So what do? They charge you a lot more money to get in front of someone who is ready to spend money faster. They are closest to the end of the checkout line, okay? They are the closest to checking out. They are the closest to purchase, which means in the advertiser's eyes, they are worth more. But here's the problem. This is where 80% of people fight for customers. It's 80% of the competition right here. I'd say more like 95, if we're being real. Probably 96% and 4% are fucking over here. The 4% who know what the fuck we're doing. All right? So 80% of people are fighting for Sarah, which means they're driving up CPMs, CPCs, all that shit, cost per link click. They're driving all these fucking metrics up and making it more expensive to acquire customers. And you wonder why, even if you made money in the past, now you're just breaking even or you're losing money. All right? So down here, she costs you a lot more. Not because she's a woman, but because in terms of checkout line, she's closest to the fucking end. She's closest to the dollar. She's closest to purchasing. So solution state customers, they're actually the fucking worst because they're out there price comparing. They're out there shopping around, looking for alternatives. If this was the dating market, if she's let's say this is a 24-year-old girl who knows her time is running out. Because the moment your clock hits 25, men just stop kind of fucking 25 to 30, a little bit less attention. 30 to 35, a lot less attention. Why? Because when you're 35, your fertility chances drop astronomically as a woman. Your eggs are you're practically a barren wasteland. And as a matter of fact, in other countries, if you're 25 and you have not had a baby, you're pretty much considered dumpster trash. You belong to the streets, okay? In other countries, that's how they view their women over there. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's their fucking country, but I'm just telling you, this is all subjective, all right? It's all subjective. Like, this shit right here in terms of checkout, real as it fucking gets, dog, all right? No cap on God, bruh. Fucking kids. So 80% of the competition is fucking right here, driving up all the metrics, making it more expensive for you. And that's stupid because solution state customers are fucking headache customers. They think they know what they want. They think they know what their fucking real problem is. And they don't. Most of them diagnose their shit wrong or have been told wrong, have been diagnosed wrong. How do I know that? Well, just go look at fucking the medical industry. 88% of second diagnosis was different than the first one. That's a crazy statistic. Crazy fucking statistic. Over 80% of first diagnoses are wrong. Alright? So these people are fucking dumb. They're dumb. They're headache customers. I don't want to sit here and fucking fight for people who think they know what they want when they really don't. The moment they're shown something new, they'll be all over it. Okay? Consider this fucking dude. Show him 10 different girls, he'll pick one, and then show him 10 different girls, he'll pick a fucking another one. Why? Because we're dudes. Alright? It's that fucking simple. Now John over here, he has no clue who he has a problem. Now what did I just say about the fucking brain earlier? We are problem-solving machines. The moment a problem is introduced, the brain will do everything it can to resolve it. Okay? It will do everything it can to resolve a problem. Why? Because it releases dopamine. It releases dopamine when tasks are completed. Alright? So what do we have to do to get John over here? Because only 20% of the competition is over here. But this is where you make 80% of the money. It's where you make 80% of the profits, yo. Profits, dollar bill. Dollar bill. We make him aware of the problem. That's all you do. That's all you do. You put him in a problem state. Ask him, why is this happening? Why the word why? Because it presumes that it is true. It assumes that it is true. Okay? Why assume something? Why assume something exists? Why is it that no matter how hard you work, your family's still going to be screwed when you pass away? They're like, huh? Huh? He gets them to fucking pause, gets them to stop. Why assumes that it's true? Alright? Why is Mason telling the truth? It gets you to sit there and fucking think. Makes you aware of things. Okay? You ask these people why. These people are looking for how. These people want to know why. Alright? These motherfuckers in the middle want to know what. What? Why, what, how. Alright? It's a sequence of how things go. It's pretty crazy, I know. But yet most of you are spending all of your time over here fighting for fucking Sarah. And Sarah is in her fucking 40s. She has cats and she has wine nights and she goes out of country with her friends. Terrible fucking girlfriend. Terrible customer. Alright? Terrible fucking girlfriend and customer. Leave Sarah the fuck alone and go hang out with John. Alright? Just taught you guys like 14 different fucking things in one video. What girls to fucking not touch. Sarah, the Sarahs. If your name's Sarah and you're still and you're hot and you're still fertile myrtle, fucking slide in me DMs. The rest of you, kindly fuck off. Just for this video though. Anyways, yeah, there you go. There you go. Put these people in a problem state. They skip the line to look for a solution, but you're first in mind since you diagnosed it. And because you're not smarter than brain science, this will work. You don't have to be smart to use this. You can be fucking dumb, overweight, never have been touched by a girl in your life, and you can even have a micro pee-pee, and you can still fucking make money with this. It doesn't matter what circumstances or situations you're in. This shit works, yo! What's that fucking dance all the dumbass broccoli-haired fucks do in the club? See you fuckers later.